Hello, this is Editor Ojambo, the webmaster for ojamboshop.com. Ojambo.com has a great article on styling pages using linear gradients for your website. Linear gradients are supported in modern browsers that are CSS3 compatible. One scenario would be creating a header with a gradient background. The link is www.ojambo.com/CSS-linear-gradients. You can also visit www.ojamboshop.com for templates for WordPress, Zencart, and other popular content management systems. In order to follow along with this tutorial, the following tools are required: text editor for editing and modifying HTML and CSS files, graphic editor for creating a mockup of the header, web server, HTML, CSS, knowledge of the files to be served. I'll be running an Apache web server locally, and we'll be using Gimp as the IDE with Firefox to view the output. In this tutorial, a linear gradient will be created in Gimp and recreated in CSS. We're going to create a folder called Ojambo CSS linear gradients 0009 on the server. Next, I'm going to run Gimp, create an image of 400 by 50 pixels. Going to grab the gradient tool, the blend tool, and change the foreground color to black, the background color to yellow, and yellow is quadruple F00 and black is just all F, 6 Fs. Okay, we're gonna, opacity is 100, gradient we're gonna make it reverse, and I'm going to use the control key to make it a straight line from left to right. I'm going to save this as Ojambo linear gradient 1. Then I'll create a new image which will be 400 by 50 pixels, or I can just use the old image and just drag the mouse from the top to bottom, once again using the control key to make a straight line. Now I'm going to save it as Ojambo linear gradient 2. Okay, now in Gimp, I just going to create a index.html file. Let's call it ojambo.com linear gradients tutorial as a title. In the body, I just type in ojambo.com linear gradients tutorial and a paragraph for the two color stops from left to right. I put in a container div called two colors from left with hyphens in the middle, and after that I'll make another one which will be from the top to the bottom. The container will just be two hyphen colors hyphen from hyphen top. Then I'll make one more image that will be multiple color stops which will be angled. Again, it'll be inside a container. So what I'll do is I'll use a inline on the page style sheet. So for the first container, the two colors from the left, I'll just make a height of 50 pixels. And then for the non-CSS3 browsers, I'll just create a simple color background. And then for the W3C specification, it's background colon linear gradient, and you choose the background position and then the angle you want to use, and then the color stop, the first color stop, the second color stop, and so forth. But the current time of recording this, for WebKit, we have to use proprietary specifications, which are background web colon hyphen WebKit hyphen gradient. Use linear, then the position will be from the left the top to the right top, and it's going to be from yellow to black. For Mozilla browsers, it's a little bit easier, just background semicolon hyphen Mozilla hyphen linear hyphen gradient, left, yellow, and black. Now from the top to bottom, exactly the same. I just copy pasted. Just the WebKit, we go from the instead of right top, we go left bottom. And for Mozilla, instead of saying left, we just put top. And for the multiple colors, it's the exact same thing, except now we use color stops for the WebKit. First one will be 0, yellow, and the second color stop will be 0.5 with about 45-degree angle, and will be black, and the last color stop will be red and 100, or just one. As for Mozilla, we just put the degree sign hyphen 45 DEG. That's it. Now we can test them in Mozilla. First, just remove the extra hyphens on the Mozilla proprietary specification. Then we'll open up in Chrome, as you can see the work there, and refresh in Mozilla, and exactly the same as WebKit. Now, the process of styling linear gradients in CSS for a website is easy. Linear gradients can be used to make background stylish and unique. I hope you find this information useful. Please visit ojambo.com and leave feedback.